Thank you very much. Oh, got 2 of them. Like, see, these things are still warm. They're still fresh. Ha! I guess that I won't. There you go. Hang on. Here, Lexi. Lexi. There used to be a lumber camp right here. There used to be a bunch of trailers and the loggers were camping out in this pit. No sign of logging going on in this area this year. Maybe I'll stop in here later and do a couple of practice shots with the 45. Be a good spot to do that. Big, huge lump of quartz right there. Just sitting here all by itself. It's big. Hang on here. There's a comparison. It's a big lump of quartz. Nice. And then he's got a friend over here. Got a little bit of red in there. Pretty nice. I'm not a geologist, so I don't know what that would be. But I know quartz when I see it. I just spent 20 minutes talking with some hunters I ran into coming out of this road. They're coming in. I came in early and I got 3 birds so far this morning, and this is the opening weekend for calf season here in Ontario. And these guys are like me, they got no tags. They're running and driving around with the hopes and aspiration of seeing a calf moose. And they were telling me that tons of hunters are coming in right now. So we're I'm not expecting to get much more action this morning. I'm probably gonna get bump into a pile of people. I'm expecting it according to what these guys are telling me. Nice guys. Had a good laugh with them. Such is hunting. Everybody's chasing after the same thing. But we're going to keep on cruising today. Going to keep looking for some birds. And it's 10:40. We'll find a place to stop and have lunch. Hopefully it's not going to rain. I got a few sprinkles. It's been overcast since I got up this morning. But as long as it doesn't come down pouring rain, we'll stop and have lunch somewhere. You find anything out there, Lexi? Eh? No, eh? See that break there in that little birch tree? And then we go over here. Another broken birch tree. And we go over here. Another snapped off tree. All right, that's all snapped off, 5 to 6 feet up, 4 to 6 feet up. And come down over here. There's another broken one. So that's an old moose thrashing. Would have been probably last year. A bull came through here, and they do that during the rut. The bulls will thrash the trees. What do you say? Good girl. Gonna make up some soup, make up some coffee. Have ourselves a lunch. Before it starts raining, it's supposed to rain. It's overcast. Might get lucky. Maybe it'll hold up for me. Either way, we're out here. We're having fun, and if you're wondering, yeah, there's no Misty today. Misty's my hunting dog, but today we got Lexi. Yeah, you're the one that's out here with me. You're my fishing dog, not my hunting dog. Misty stayed home because she's favoring a back leg right now. Because Misty is, she still thinks she's a puppy. And sometimes she overexerts herself. And right now, she's kind of stiff and sore. I don't know, maybe it's, maybe she pulled a muscle or something like that. But So it was decided that Misty's gonna stay home and take it easy and heal up. So I got Lexi with me. And I miss having Misty because Misty makes things a lot easier for me. Because I'm spoiled with her. Hey, don't you touch that. Come over here in front of the camera. Huh? Yeah? You don't touch the birds. Got a few of these guys. Take care of them later. Right now it's soup, cracker, and cheese time. I'm timing my coffee right now. Very important. Another 30 seconds to go. Yeah, that does it right there. Ready to go. Finishing up my lunch. Still got my coffee to go. Very good, by the way. And I guess I want to talk about today. I'm out here hunting, obviously, and I had another motive. I went to an area that I've been in last year. And I discovered a lake in the back area. And there was an old logging road that comes in really close to this lake. And last year I tried to make my way to the lake. I tried to find a road in, and I couldn't get to it. No road, no trail, like ATV trails, and no footpath leading to the lake. And it really intrigued me. And I looked at that lake on the maps. I looked at it on the GPS, and there's one area where I can get dang close to this lake from a road. And it was my plan this summer past to go in there and cut a road into that lake, a trail that I can carry my canoe in and go fish that lake. Last year when I investigated the area, everything pointed towards this lake is 100% untouched. Nobody's going in there. Nobody's been in there. I tried really hard to get in there myself. I could have walked in through the bush, but there was no sign that anybody's going in there. And I wanted today I brought actually, I came geared up, axe, chainsaw, bucksaw, you name it. And part of my outing today, as far as hunting was concerned, as I was planning to hunt and go to that area and start cutting a trail into this lake. But I abandoned everything. It's not a good weekend to do that. It's moose season is on right now, and there's a lot of traffic, and the last thing I want is to be out with a chainsaw cutting trail, and I got people moose hunting. They're driving up and down every cut road back in here, and I don't want to attract attention. People say, hey, wait, what's that guy doing in there? You know, and realize that, hey, the guy's making a trail. Because once people discover something like that, it gets flooded. And then you got tons of people going in there. So this lake that I'm talking about is going to have to wait. I really wanted to get into this lake this summer, but I just couldn't do it. Circumstances, you know, life. I could not make time to go in there and cut a trail. Like, I'd need to spend a weekend cutting a trail, then go back with the canoe, portage it in, and go explore that lake and see what fish would be coming out of it. So I did a little bit more recon, I guess, today. And yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Maybe later on in the season, we'll see. It's hard sometimes to make time to do these kinds of things, but if I can make it happen, I'm going to make it happen. I'd really like to get in there next summer and fish that lake, and just to explore it and see what it's all about. So wish me luck, and we'll try to get that happening. If I can get in there, I'll be sure to videotape it and show you guys what I'm doing out there. Maybe even create a campsite somewhere I can pitch a tent if I want to do an overnighter. That'd be pretty cool. So I'd like to do that. So we'll see what happens next summer if I can get in there. You do know Misty would have went and got that for me, eh, little girl? There's a day's catch. So the day's coming to an end. I just shot my 5th bird, which is my bag limit for the day. Here in Ontario, it's the limit is 5 per person, and possession limit of 15 over. So you need 3 days of consistent hunting to be able to harvest 15 birds. And so I'm going to clean these guys up. But before I do that, I'm going to show the difference between ruffed grouse and spruce grouse, because I actually shot both today. Here in this area, we actually don't have partridge. It's very common. People say, I'm going partridge hunting this weekend. But what they really mean is grouse. It's a common thing. People just say partridge. Well, partridge here in Ontario would entail Hungarian partridge. And there's a difference between partridge and grouse. And here today I have my bag limit is spruce grouse and ruffed grouse. So I'm going to grab a couple of these birds, put them on the tailgate, and just show you the difference if you're not aware of what the difference is. So here we have, here's the ruffed grouse. This is the spruce grouse. Initial look at them, you can see the spruce grouse is darker, much darker in color. It shows a lot more black, especially in the neck area. A lot more black in the head, a lot of black. This is a male right here. It's got the red over the eyes. But very distinctive is the tail. If you look at the tail, look how black that tail is with the brown tips. That's a spruce grouse. The ruffed grouse, there's no black. There's more tans and browns. And if you look at the tail, very nice tans, browns, different variations of tans and browns. That's a spruce, that's a ruffed grouse, and the spruce grouse. There you go. Very distinctive. Now I'm gonna clean these guys up. I got 5 of them. I gotta clean them, bag them, and make my way back home. Probably grab another coffee when I hit the truck stop on my way out of here. So thanks for joining me, and I'll put up some more videos. I'm actually going to videotape the cleaning of the birds, but I'm not going to put it on this video because I'm not sure if people want to see that kind of stuff. So in any case, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I'll clean these birds, I'll tape it, and I may show it on a later video. I think it might depend on maybe feedback. I'm not sure. We'll see. In any case, guys, thanks for coming along, and we'll catch you on the next one. There's a difference between ruffed grouse and spruce grouse. Okay.